Let's jump to light speed on Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Hi everyone, it's Herb from Roll a Walt coming to you live. Today I've got a fast pass for Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. So we are going to check out what the fastest hunk of junk in the universe can do. Thanks for joining me. It is a pretty day here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. A little windy, a little cool, probably in the 50s, going to get up into the upper 60s, but a nice day, Florida winter-wise. Barbara, good morning to you in New Jersey. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining me here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. A lot of people coming in. I saw the signs out already that all the boarding groups are gone for Rise of the Resistance, which is pretty much something that happens within just a few minutes of when the park opens. Hey, Kevin, happy Saturday to you. Tim Peterson, welcome. Jeff, bright suns to you as well. The proper greeting when meeting someone in Batu. Sue, good morning to you in Canada. Hope you're having a good day. Happy to bring you a little bit of Florida sunshine today. Hi, Velvet, good morning. Mary, good morning to you. Looking forward to it. Thank you very much. I am as well. It's been a little bit of time since I've been on Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. I actually have never done a live broadcast from that attraction. I don't know if the internet's going to hold up, but we're going to give it the old college try. If the internet doesn't hold up, it should record. I'll be able to post it back to Facebook and YouTube afterwards, but hopefully it will go well. Tim says, may the force be with me today. I need the force, the internet force today. Andy said, time to promote the Pin of the Month Club. Andy, you are the lucky winner this month, or this week rather. Prompting the shameless plug for the Pin of the Month Club. If you want to get a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. So yes, we're going to take the long way around. Actually, it's more like a detour. We're going to take a little stroll down Sunset Boulevard, see what's going on at Hollywood Tower, and maybe the Rock and Roller Coaster before we flip back around, head through Toy Story Land, and check out Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. Anja, hello to you. Good morning from Germany. I hope I got your name right. Thank you for being here. Barbara says, kind of misses the Mickey Sorcerer hat. Oh, that is a topic to set off a discussion with Disney fans. So my theory is that whether or not you like the Sorcerer hat or not is kind of dependent on what your first trip to Hollywood Studios was like. If the hat was there when you first came, typically I find that people like it. If the hat was not there when you first came, typically I have found that people don't. For me, my first trip was pre-hat, so I'm kind of a no-hat guy. Carol Ann, hello to you. Welcome. Thanks for joining me here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Amy says, looks like a beautiful and warm, sunny day. It is. It's a little chilly, a little windy, by Florida standards anyway, but a very, very beautiful day. Clear blue skies, very nice. Hey, Angela, good morning to you. Says, thanks for taking her along in Boston. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Mike says, the long way around is the best way around. Agree with you. Dawn has 1 week to go before her trip. Dawn, hope you have a good time. Beryl misses the Sorcerer's hat. There are many who do, for sure. All right, the Hollywood Tower Hotel looks like it is doing well. We'll see what the standby wait time looks like. We'll hang a left, check out the Rock and Roller Coaster before we walk back up Sunset through Toy Story Land and check out Millennium Falcon. Jeff is a no-hat guy too. Rick, hello to you in Maryland. Robin said was a pre-hat person, but still liked the hat. Okay, that's there goes my hat theory, but to each his own. Sue says, do I announce where I'm going to be in advance? I do, actually. Well, I usually do. Almost always do. I will put a post on Instagram and Facebook on Friday evening, letting folks know where I plan to be on Saturday morning. I would say that happens 90% of the time. Daryl says, awesome looking morning. I agree.
35 minutes.
Bill said we're going to be there first week of April. What are the crowd levels? What I would suggest is checking out the crowd calendars on the internet. If you do a search for Disney World crowd calendar, you can find a lot of them. Much of it depends on the timing of school breaks and holidays. Okay, so 95-minute standby wait for Hollywood Tower of Terror. Actually, you can see that the line stretches all the way out here. I don't know if the garden's open in the back or not, but typically don't see the line coming out all this way, so that's interesting. Sarah says, looks like a beautiful day. Oh, and back to the crowds in April. Since it is around Easter time, more or less, and spring breaks vary, I'm guessing you're going to have a pretty busy time here in the parks. Gary was here a couple weeks ago.
Never mind.
Peter's going to be here on Thursday. Peter, hope you have a great trip. All right, let's take a stroll, see what's happening at the Rock and Roller Coaster. Eric, good morning to you. Says it looks busy at the studios. It does look busy at the studios. A lot of folks here. Rich from Boston, good morning to you. All right, interesting. There's a sign here for the Sunset Showcase, which is still featuring Lightning McQueen Racing Academy. Kind of fun. Richard, good morning to you in North Carolina. Coming between April and July, I think was that message. Abby says, a beautiful day. That it is. All right, here we are. Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith. Let's see what the standby looks like, just for fun. I can see from here, standby entrance wait time to the G-Force Records Tour, 105 minutes. Good long time. Blake says Rock and Roller Coaster is his favorite. Me too. Kathy, hello to you in New York. Eileen said New York winter break is ending. Gonna venture back here. Actually, I should come and check out the Lightning McQueen Racing Academy for everyone sometime. I think I did a video of that during its opening, but I haven't been there in a while. Michelle says a busy but beautiful day.
Yeah, let's do it.
Andy says, what's the deal with the people wearing jackets? These are all Floridians. When it gets beneath 70, we think it's cold. You can see all the people from up north are walking around in t-shirts and shorts. All the people from the south are layered up. Stephanie, hello to you in cold Indiana. Amy says, finished The Mandalorian and loved it. Me too. I still have the last episode to watch. Don't tell me what happens. I've kind of been saving it for a special treat. But I've watched all of the Mandalorian, and I'm a huge fan. I actually just saw a note earlier this week that lots and lots of Mandalorian toys are coming out in the upcoming months. Plenty of the child merchandise. I may write an article on that. Cindy, good morning to you. Sharon says, love Saturdays at Disney. Thank you for being a part of it. Judith says, has not been in 10 years from Bradenton, Florida. It's about time you come back. A lot has changed in the last 10 years, especially here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. This park has gone through a major renovation. It's looking great. Lots of fun things to see and do here. We're only about a week and a half from the opening of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, the replacement for the Great Movie Ride. Personally cannot wait to check that out. Robin has 40s in Wisconsin. Shorts weather. Yep, just depends on what you're used to. Kim, -1 Celsius in Winnipeg. That sounds chilly. Roxanne, good morning to you. Thanks for being here. Lots of people here on Sunset Boulevard today. Fun to take a little tour. And I think the standby wait times that are posted for the Hollywood Tower of Terror and the Rock and Roller Coaster kind of prove out that, yeah, it's a busy day here. Joan says, will I be doing Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway when it opens? I will not, but someone else has been kind enough to cover the media event for me. So look for plenty of information, probably including some interviews, lots of pictures, plenty of info. So I will be watching along with you. Charlie's got 45 days to go. Keep the Falcon warm. Will do, Charlie. We'll make sure that the hyperdrive is all tuned up for you. At the jump to light speed will work flawlessly. Stacy says, is it going to be an indoor ride, the replacement? So if you're, I think you might be referring to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Yes, it is an indoor attraction, kind of in the mode of a classic Disney dark ride. It takes over the spot in the Great Movie Ride, or for the Great Movie Ride, in the Chinese Theater right at the end of Hollywood Boulevard. And personally, I think it's going to be an awesome attraction just based on what I've seen, concept art, and also knowing what Disney has done recently with the technology around projection mapping, which will apparently play a really big role in this attraction. Also, I'm just happy that Mickey and Minnie get their own ride-through attraction. It's been a long time in the coming. They deserve it. Alan said, you need fast passes to move through the park more quickly. I'll vote for that. No problem. Wendy, hello to you in California. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Early Saturday morning for you. Leanne, hello to you in cold St. Louis. Hope you're having a good day. Chris has got 17 days to go. Jessica says lots of people in sweatshirts. It is chilly here, or at least Florida chilly. Probably in the upper 50s by now. When I woke up this morning, it was mid-40s. That I call cold. Jackie says loves the palm trees. They do look really nice here. Studios is looking great. Rick says, I have such a smooth video. Am I using a gimbal? Yes, I am. It's a genuine, don't know really how you're supposed to say that. I think it's a Chinese name. Gimbal I got from Amazon, and it does a great job. Dickie says, loves Hollywood Studios, loves to eat at the 50s Primetime Cafe. Me too. It's both a meal and a fun experience all in one. I'm a big 50s Primetime Cafe guy. Love the meatloaf. Speaking of restaurants here at Disney's Hollywood Studios, work is progressing on the Woody's Roundup Barbecue, which is coming here to Toy Story Land. And actually, I just had a chance to check out the Regal Eagle Barbecue at the American Adventure over at Epcot. Posted an article at worldofwalt.com with lots of pictures. And I gotta say, the food is good. I had the brisket. It was very nice. Also fun to see a lot of Muppet references. You don't walk into the Regal Eagle and sort of get overwhelmed by Muppet, but there are lots of great references, little hidden things to check out. Okay, down the steps.
Come on.
Patrick says, do I have a fast pass for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway yet? I do not. I am checking my Disney experience most every day, hoping that I'll be able to snag a couple so that I can see it myself. Very much looking forward to it. Kimberly said, we have a group of 4 on the Falcon, I think. Sorry, I missed the message. Amanda says, what's the wait time for Smuggler's Run? We will see in a few minutes. Shane, good morning to you as well. Laura says, nearly 1,000 viewers. That is cool. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Appreciate your joining me today. We got a fast pass for Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run over in Batu. Very much looking forward to bringing it to you. So, a little disclaimer here. I have not done a live broadcast on Millennium Falcon. I don't think there are any Disney rules about holding a camera during the attraction, but I don't know how the internet's going to hold up. So we'll do our best. If there is any sort of break in internet coverage, Facebook normally comes back once the internet reconnects, so just try to refresh. Worst case, the full experience will be recorded and posted to Facebook and over at YouTube. So if you haven't subscribed, you might want to head over to YouTube, do a search for World of Walt, check it out. Kelly said she managed to get a fast pass for the new ride. Good for you. You are one step ahead of me. Michelle said, do you need reservations for the Regal Eagle? No, you don't actually. It is a quick service. You can walk right up. They also are doing mobile ordering there, so if you want to avoid a little bit of waiting in line, you can put your order in ahead of time. And I think it's going to be a popular spot. I highly recommend the onion rings for your side. They are delicious. Jana, good morning to you. Says, can't wait to come again. Lisa, hello to you in Indiana. Judy said, rode the Falcon in November, said it was awesome. It is a really fun attraction. It's got a great re-rideability because it's like playing a super duper game. Ted asks, is it time for the shameless plug? You know, I did a shameless plug before, but you know, there's no rule that says you can't do more than one, so why not? If you'd like to have a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. Look at the crowd here. Wow. Toy Story Land is bursting at the seams. Slinky Dog's on his way. Leslie says, congrats to all the Princess 10K runners. Yes, I agree. I saw some notices about roadways and slowdowns. Fortunately, I wasn't impacted on my way in today, but that may be part of the reason why there are so many people here today, because this was a race weekend. Popular times here in the Disney parks. Daniel says, what's the time with less traffic in the parks? So what I normally tell people is that Disney does a very good job of keeping the parks quite busy most all the time. There can be some slower times, especially when kids are in school and say before or immediately after holidays. Early December is usually a pretty good time because all the Thanksgiving crowds are gone. Christmas crowds haven't come yet. Often good to go check out a crowd calendar. If you do a Google search for Disney World crowd calendar, there are a number of good ones out there. Brian said, long waits everywhere. Brian, you are right. I can see that the Slinky Dog standby queue is stretched way out here. So yeah, that's probably a good, I don't know, hour and a half would be my wild guess, how long people are waiting there. Ashley, good morning to you. Ask, why do I think Hollywood Studios is so busy? Part of it could be that it's just a really gorgeous day. I think the other part is that the Run Disney folks are probably out. I also believe that this park has really drawn in much larger crowds since the opening of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, and especially Rise of the Resistance. That is the hot new attraction, my new favorite Disney attraction, and people want to experience it. The only way they can is to get here when the park opens and try to get a boarding group, which means that a lot of folks are here for the day. Michelle says, needs the Disney fix. Thank you, you are welcome. Heather is marveling at the crowds too. There are lots of folks here. It is a busy, busy day. Glad that I have a fast pass for Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. I was a little surprised to get it because fast passes for Smuggler's Run have not been available for that long, so glad that I was able to snag one, hoping the internet cooperates. Over here, Alien Swirling Saucers, 50-minute standby. 50 minutes is not too bad, but that's a good long time to wait. Alan says, niece is one of the characters in the park. Look for Chip or Dale. That's cool. A friend of Chip and Dale. Michelle says, looks cold with all the coats. The Florida sunshine definitely helps with the feel of the air, but it's kind of a chilly day today. Nicole, excited to see all that Disney World has to offer. Going to be here in just 6 days. Hope you have a great visit. All right, it won't be too much longer before we have the Millennium Falcon in our sights, and we are going to jump to light speed. Karen's going to be here in May. Chrissy says, needs a Disney fix, hasn't been here in months. Happy to bring a little bit of Disney fun your way. It's always fun to come and experience Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and all the things that Batuu has to offer. Nancy says, good morning. Good morning to you, Nancy. Happy to bring some Disney fun your way. Very excited to be doing my first ever live broadcast of Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. I have fingers and toes crossed that the internet will hold up. We'll see how it goes. Escobar says, watch out for the stormtroopers. They're always fun when you bump into them. It's kind of fun when they pick on you. Linda has 205 days to go. Time will go fast. Chris has got 61 days to go. Tomorrow is Fast Pass Day, 60 days in advance. Sounds like you're staying at a Disney Resort hotel. Hope that you get all the Fast Passes you're hunting for. Tough choices if you're looking for Fast Passes here at Disney's Hollywood Studios, because I believe you have to pick between Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway and Slinky Dog. Both, I think, are going to be way popular. Jessica, hello to you in Chicago. Looks like Kylo Ren is parked his ship here in the corner. Lots of people. Not sure if there's something going on over here. We just have mingling crowds. Might just be the minglers.
I only know left and right.
All right, we're going to go by Oga's Cantina here. A very fun place to visit, pretty small, so good to have a reservation. Monica says, shout out to girls. Michaela and Morgan, I think were the names. They went by pretty fast, but hello, ladies. Thank you for being here. Appreciate your being part of the broadcast. Hope you're enjoying a little bit of Disney fun. All right, the line for Oga's Cantina heads way back here. People are going to hear DJ Rex spin some tunes. Albert's going to Disneyland today. Good for you, Albert. Hope you have a good time. I have very much enjoyed my visits out west. Check out Disneyland. A lot of fun. Kim is voting for Oga's Fuzzy Tauntaun. They got some very unique drinks and bar snacks too at Oga's. It's definitely worth checking out. All right, there it is. Always awesome sight, the Millennium Falcon. Let's go check out the Fast Pass line, and we'll see how the internet holds up here. Fingers crossed. Kim said waited 45 minutes with a reservation at Oga's. That is a good long time to wait, but glad you had a chance to experience it. All right, looks like the standby here for Millennium Falcon, 115 minutes, nearly 2 hours. Glad that I have a Fast Pass today. Eric says, thanks for taking the long way. Very happy to do it. All right, I seem to have a little bit of a clog here. People are doing their scan. Jacqueline's got 38 days to go. Couldn't get Fast Pass for Smuggler's Run, but got Mickey and Minnie's Runaway. Good for you. Mary, good morning to you. Got cold weather in Bradenton today. Lisa says, does the ride still have a single rider? It does, actually. If you don't mind splitting up, or if you're touring the parks on your own, it's a good one to take advantage of. Lots of people here doing standby for Smuggler's Run. Hello, Carol in Chesterfield, Virginia. Lots of ship noises here today. Eric asks, have lines of Pandora got shorter since Star Wars opened up? That's a very good question. I haven't looked at that specifically. I could see where it might be possible, but my guess is that you still wait a good long time if you try to go on Flight of Passage. Mary Ellen says the queue is insane. It is definitely a busy day here today in Batu. Blake says single rider is good for many attractions. I agree. If you don't mind splitting up, you can save yourself a lot of time waiting. Gina says, so cool. Yeah, the queue here for Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run is a really good one. Lots of fun things to see, like these door locks. Jason said, kind of jealous. Just kind of. Well, I'm happy to share some fun with you, so we'll just share it together. Diane said, so cool, haven't been on the ride. Happy to be able to bring it to you. Really hoping that the internet connection is going to play nice today.
Okay. Wait. What did you just connect?
Elizabeth said had to wait 3 hours to ride Pandora, but no regrets and loved it. Good for you. Flight of passage, 195 minutes. Yeah, that's a good long time. Carol is coming in July to celebrate grandson's 18th birthday. Good for you. Hope you have a good time. Susan says, thanks for showing Millennium Falcon. Very happy to do it. All right, let's go see what Hondo's up to. Hondo's got a little bit of info to share with us. Stephen, thank you for your nice comments. The lights are flickering a little bit. That's cool. All right, once Hondo Onaka starts to fill us in, we'll be quiet. I'll be quiet so we can all hear what's going on.
Hello, my friends. I am Hondo Onaka, and this is Onaka Transport Solutions. Today, I am offering the opportunity of a lifetime. I need flight crews to transport this valuable merchandise across the galaxy. Pilots to navigate, engineers to operate the ship, and gunners to defend the shipments. And that is where you come in. The Millennium Falcon. Upload for some very fast and very profitable expeditions. Schumacher, my fine furry friend. Yes, as we agreed, you let us use the ship. We'll get you the supplies you need. It's a win-win. You help the resistance. I get all the profits. What? No, the first order will never know we were there. Okay, time to go. So, bye-bye. We better go before he changes his mind. Move along, my friends. Listen carefully and remember, the better you work together, the more you earn. And if and when you are successful, the rewards will be astronomical for me. And you, of course.
All right, Brian said the movements of Hondo look great. Yeah, they do. He's an awesome animatronic. Lindsay said, very awesome. I agree. Susan says, wishes could be here. Alright, we have a little bit of a wait here.
What is that? How could that have happened? We don't even deliver ion disruptors. They're illegal. You know that. You know, I had a bad feeling about the last one, but this is this is the group I've been waiting for. Come in. I have an opportunity for you all.
Mary Ellen said, can't wait till November. Helen says, looks great. Heather says, awesome. Need to wait a little bit to get through the queue. So we're in the chess room. Tara says, thanks for sharing. Very happy to do it.
Hello, my friends. I am Hondo Onaka, and this is Onaka Transport Solutions. Today, I am offering the opportunity of a lifetime.
We got a lot of folks here checking out Hondo. Cole says it's awesome. Karen said very excited. Looks like we should be moving shortly. Sherry said, went on the ride in September and can't wait to do it again in August. It really is a great ride, a lot of fun. All right, Kathy said it's awesome. Glad to bring you here. Share a little bit of Millennium Falcon fun with you. Karen says, is there a new t-shirt on the way for March? If I'm able to get it, there may be, but got some work to do, so stay tuned. But thank you for asking. Cheryl, hello to you in Indiana. Emily, good morning. Alma, so just rode this on Thursday before I left for home. Hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed it. You got a lot of beryllium. Carol from New York says thank you. You're welcome. All right, the boarding area here is a little backed up. A lot of folks waiting to get their ride on the Falcon. Gail says, gets motion sick. Will it bother you? Possibly. So it is a motion simulation type of attraction. The movement is very well choreographed with what happens on the screen. I would say if you're okay in Star Tours, then you're probably going to be fine on Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. But if an attraction like Star Tours or the old day Body Wars kind of gave you an upset stomach, then it might not be one for you. Helen says, looking forward to Rise of the Resistance. I hope that you and really everyone.
No, and
Yeah, especially there.
Dawn said, get a Ronto roaster after the ride. They are very, very tasty. They got some great stuff. Alma, hello to you. All right, we should be up here pretty soon. Dawn says, so much detail. You are right. Everywhere you look, there are cables and tubes and scratches and all kinds of things that just make the experience look so much more realistic. Guy is watching from the rainy UK, says can't wait to head over the pond in August. Hope you have a good trip. We'll save some heat and humidity for you. Gary says Saturdays are better with Herb. Thank you for that.
No, not bold, not 3 punch.
Christina says love Body Wars. Yeah, I kind of missed that one too. It was a lot of fun. Way back in the day. These days, The Wonders of Life is getting remade into the Disney Play Pavilion, part of a major overhaul at Epcot, so it'll be fun to see what the Imagineers come up with.
Oh, you're in like Norway.
Leah, hello to you.
The only problem is when we go to get that pass from her, it's probably going to be an hour and a half.
Karen says, am I going to make a droid? I have not done that yet. Maybe something I do one of these days. They're a little pricey. Same thing with lightsabers. One here.
What? I can take you as an engineer for the Blue Credential Crew.
Stop.
Okay.
You're up.
Listen for that color blue to be called. It's straight in aboard the Falcon. Want a single rider? Listen for blue.
All right, here we go. Looks like I get to be an engineer today. Thank you. All right, fun to see all of the interesting details here. This is a very popular photo spot at the chess table. All of the entry hallways here are very cool. Rhonda, hello to you. Hey, Ryan.
We just kind of hang out.
Was a Slinky Dog fan.
Wow, we're on the Millennium Falcon, guys. That's where they hang out and play.
Molly, can we take a picture?
Alright, all kinds of fun details. I think this is cool to look at all the little bits and pieces they came up with here. Very interesting. Laura said excited to love the ride. Michelle, engineer. Yeah, it's a good one. I like to be the engineer. Lots of cargo and stuff in the corners. Very fun. Tim says, remember to hit the buttons. I agree. Alright. Looks like we are getting close. We're all lined up, ready to go.
So your job is just to press. You can just press any flashing button you see. Okay, can you do that? Awesome. All right. And the engineers out collect your cards. You guys are gonna press any flashing button you see in order to help us fix any damages done to the ship. Okay? All right. And my pleasure. You hold the lever in front of you. We go left to right. Okay? You know which one is your left hand?
All right, we are lined up, nearly ready to enter. Peg, good morning to you. Headed to Disneyland in 2 weeks and hoping to get on Smuggler's Run. All right. There's nearly our time. That guy has a porg on his hat. Oh, I love these hallways. Such a good job.
I am coming along with you just in case.
What's inside cargo on the floor?
For your safety, remain seated and supervise younglings.
There we go.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados y cuide a los niños. Gracias.
All the way back. And then we'll
You need help on them? You good? Grab the yellow. There you go. Look at Seagull. All right, once we get our seatbelts on.
All right, I'm buckled in.
Not enough. Time is money.
All right, am I engineer going to pull that cord for me, son? Let's do it now, Miss Cindy. All right, we're going to take your flashing button down. There you go. Any flashing buttons you see,
Some buttons to hit.
hit the buttons, Avery.
Here we go.
Yeah, you got it. There's another one. Get it. Nice, hit that blue one in there.
Right, engineer. Prepare this. Hit your flashing button. You better be faster when we get to the green. Right, pilot. Push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left. Pull your stick to fly right and left. Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to fly out. And push forward to fly down. Weapons are online. Left pilot, hit the booster. Now let's go get that coaxium. Right pilot, make the jump to light speed. Yes, keep shooting. They've locked onto us. Take evasive action. There it is. After that plane. Flight engineers, fire the harpoon. Now, shoot the cargo free. As pilot bridge. Oh. Well, my friends, that could have been much worse. Okay, it's much worse. Yes, you got one. Excellent.
Hey.
Power up the ship. Well, go axiom. resistance as were ready. Maybe a little something for Hondo. Pilots, line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car. Get behind the train. Pilots, into the center. Do you see those big white rings? Would you fly through them? Well, it's harder than it looks. Crunchy! Oh, that's ridiculous. Things are getting too hot. We've got to get out of here. Yes, a distraction. Fire the missiles at the train. Hurry! Good job. The Star Destroyer is collapsing. Let's pilot. Hit the boosters. Boost, boost, boost. We made it. I don't believe it, but we made it. Now, let's get out of here. Your hyperdrive has failed. Pilots, evasive maneuvers. We've got company. Chewie's right. If we lead them back, they may find the resistance. Did it? Watch out!
Oh!
That's going to be the watch out, Emma! Yes, Chewie will pilot us in remotely. You retrieve one container of coaxium. This would greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud. Now, after my modest profit, your guard minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon is... Oh, that is rough. Oh, wait, my friends. I'm afraid we have picked up a hitchhiker. All fine. Scan the exterior of the Falcon for life forms. You see, this happens sometimes when you travel through uncharted regions of the galaxy as much as I do. It is not unusual to find a stray species or two clinging to the hull. Nothing, but keep looking. The last thing I want is to let another Rathdal loose in here. I am not cleaning that up. Did you hear that? It's right over my cockpit. What is it? Time for you to go. And don't worry, the payment is on the way. Trust me.
That was a really bumpy ride.
Yes, it was.
Make sure you have all your cargo with you.
All right, that was fun.
All available jets.
Millennium Falcon's a little worse for the wear.
This stitching is practically scrap metal.
A lot of electrical sizzling going on here. All right, everybody, hope you enjoyed taking the Millennium Falcon to light speed. Fun attraction. We'll walk outside, check out what's going on up at 2, so thanks for being here. All right, Deb said loved it. Barbara said it was awesome, and thanks for sharing. Thank you for being here, checking it out. Yvonne says thanks. Rough flight. It was a rough flight, for sure. So I'm hoping the internet connection held up well. I think it did. Seemed like the stream was a good one. Dolores says yay and thank you. Mike says thanks for showing what it's like. Happy to do so. I got a little bit longer before we get out of the Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run attraction back into the daylight. So thanks as always for being here. Do broadcast most Saturday mornings, typically at 10. Depending on what kind of fast passes I can get. Melissa says thank you. You are welcome. Thank you all for the comments. I always enjoy the conversation back and forth. Thanks also for the likes and the thumbs up, especially for the shares. The shares are one of the best ways to get the word out regarding the broadcast, so always appreciate that. I love the detail, the Arabesh writing here on the wall. Very cool. All right, looks like our exit is in front of us. Trev says, thanks for sharing. Very happy to do it. More writing. And we are back outside. Linda says, thanks for another Saturday. You're very welcome. Karen says, have a great rest of the weekend. You too. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for being here with me today. If you haven't done so yet, you might want to head over to YouTube, do a search for World of Walt, and subscribe there. This video and most get posted back over there, plus some exclusive videos as well. Thanks for joining me today. Fast Pass for Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, live here at Disney's Hollywood Studios and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And until next time, God bless.